Hi everybody, my name is JoJo Verdejo. Allow me to welcome you to this episode of the JoJo Verdejo Project. In this episode, I am recording one of my works for my school project, but now I'm a college graduate. I can show you what I did so far. So this is one of the logos I created for my mock-up websites from my sketchbook back in 2019. I created that. Well, originally I wanted to call that company as Next Level, but until the company existed for a long time at Brooklyn in Park Slope, until just a few seconds ago I just renamed it New Level. I mean Sketchbook, yes, but mock-up page, the one I did on Illustrator, I call it New Level as an update version. So here it is. So what you're looking at is a controller. I'm pretty sure this controller, it may be similar to the Xbox 360 controller. Well, except that it's kind of wired, if you know what I mean. Look at it. Look at like a spinal cord right there. Kind of like a cord. But I drew his eyes. Looks like he's looking at it in another direction instead of looking at me. But that's okay. That's okay. So I just drew that. Sometime last year for one of my lab assignments for the school. So, but that's okay. I didn't color it yet, so I might figure about coloring it, in a matter of days. Also, that's not the only thing I want to show you. Here it is. I drew it from my sketchbook first. After I googled it for the image of the 80s boombox, so I just drew it. Right before I took a picture, it didn't have an Illustrator or Adobe Illustrator, which is also last year. I call it Retro Designs because it looks so cool. The company I called it is just a mock-up. A kind of website that you make websites and stuff, Why the logo? Because it looks so retro. That's what I like about it. I like it because it looks cheesy. Whoops. You know what? Let me screw that. I'm sorry, folks. There. Now you can see the whole thing. Not only the boot box, but the tape that is carrying around with it. Where'd it go, huh? Now, let me see what else can I show you. Let's see. I got a few more where that came from. Please stand by. Please stand by. And I drew plenty more, so bear with me, folks. Not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. Hold on, folks. I got some couple of logo ideas I got. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Well, one of the early works on my logos, so I'm doing it. Well, I'm calling it my idea Rebel Crusaders. I'll tell you what it's about a group of 5 young teenagers, and they're gonna be like fighting forces of evil back in the 90s in New York City. It's guys. So what inspired me to do that is Sun Moon and Cutie Honey. And I mentioned I recorded one of my videos about my alter ego Sparky Flash. He's one of the founders, but he's not going to be the leader of the group. No. The leader of the group will be Rock Solid. So I decided to put my guys in a fan fiction debut I wrote on my Sun and Moon Valentine's Day special. And I need to get back to my writing, which I haven't done that in a while. Hold that thought. It is right there. This is another logo I created, but I had to use the 80s logo fonts. You know, resistible sparky flash. That's I mean, it looks okay, but it's not that great. Now this, I did a new version of my Rebel Crusaders logo with the graffiti fonts. I mean, this one takes the cake. I like this one a lot. I like this one more than the previous version. I mean, it's not so bad as it looks, but I kind of like it. Let's see, I got more. I also drew another logo. I call this JoJo's Imaginary World. Well, I'm not sure how this is. It's going to be... Well, I'm not working on it right now, but I just drew a logo. I want it to be my kind of fan art web show about me a couple like... Where it's like favorite characters or and so if I want to do that, I gotta create my own original characters first. I think that's gonna, you know, that'll probably take me forever or so, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Also, let's see what else I got. Here's one of my logos for Animania, the upcoming the independent film. I'm trying to write the script. I'm still like at a turning point in the story whatsoever, but this one, it doesn't look that good. Now, at least I'm doing whatever I can to get better. Now, here's my second version of the Sparky Flash logo. Hey, Mr. Stealth, so look at you. Here it is, see? This one looks way better than it was before. I like it. Why? Because it looks so trendy. It looks way retro better than the previous version. So that's what I want to show you about this. See, so this kind of logo version is way better than the previous. What can I say? Whatever mistakes I made, I find a way to correct them. Now here's the logo I just did. This is the logo of Animania, the movie. I mean, I know I got some mad spaces over there. Oh my. But I kind of like it. I mean, it looks okay. It looks good. It looks good. I'll try to make the fonts bigger as possible, but it's okay. I'm going to have it illustrated. It'll matter of days. No. Let's see what else I got more. I know I got a couple more. Now, I'm not sure if I did this before already. I'm not sure if I did this on one of my videos, but if I didn't or did, I'm probably going to do it again just to, you know, refresh my memory a bit. I don't think I did that yet. Now, here it is. This is my fan artwork. If you guys are familiar with the Legend of Zelda cartoon back in the late 80s, then you're definitely right. I mean, the show was canceled after 13 episodes. Oh my, I mean, I missed that show a lot. It was part of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, starring with the late Captain Lou Albano. And see right here, this should have been like season 2 at all. But so here it is. So I decided to cast them. All the villains, most of the villains from Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. I mean, I got the, right there is Ganon, up in center. And you got this guy from the bird, which I used the contour drawings from the Pixels version, so I make it look like a little bit more animated. And you got Iron Knuckle right there. You got Helmet Head. And you got the big scary dragon. Karak, I believe that's his face. No, it's this guy. The Wizrobe like wannabe. You got, I like it, he did a good job at that. But Horsehead on the other hand. Oh my. I kind of like, I mean, the whole thing's not finished yet. I mean, There's another villain from Zelda 2, the original Link. I did not add yet, but I'm just gonna update it. Horsehead, he's hard to deal with. I use a contour drawing for the concept artwork while he's standing in face to face with Link, but I use the pieces of my art figure to draw his hand. And he's hard. Believe me, he really is. And of course, there's Aghanim from A Link to the Past. I don't know what do I draw him for, but he comes a little bit later in the 90s. I'll get I'm like one villain short, so crapshoot. So I'm gonna add him. I'm gonna add him the 5th boss from Zelda 2. But don't worry, I'll record again for the update version. And now, the saving the best for last. Well, almost. This is my latest fan artwork. Also for the 1986 Transformers the movie. If I recall, there was like there was a scene for the original where Springer and RC are pushing back against the Decepticons by pushing the missile launcher. And then there's a cutscene where a Hot Rod cop come through. That was like a short time after the deaths of Wheeljack and Windcharger. But my remake version says not only it features Springer, Cup, RC, and Hot Rod, but it features Windcharger and Wheeljack. There's Windcharger right there. And there's Wheeljack right there. Make it a push the missile launcher to fight back against the Decepticons. I texted to my friend Dan Marshall and he likes it. He really likes it. And then I posted on Reddit and they totally loved it. I mean, that kind of got me a gold award. Oh yeah. I feel so well loved. I felt so loved already by Reddit. I love that website. It looks good. It looks good. But let me show you the mess up version. There's a mess up version I kind of messed up on. So this is no good. I made it too small. I can't. This is too small for me to draw here. That's why I decided to use my bigger sketchbook just to draw this. Make it bigger. Why? It has more space. It looks way bigger. That's why I use my bigger sketchbook so I can have a better space. I can draw all 6 Autobots pushing the missile launcher. And that looks way better. That looks way, way better than this. No, let me see if I have anything. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just had breakfast. Nope, I don't have anything right now. This concludes today's webisode. If you guys like, you could like, share, comment, or subscribe. Because I got a few more webisodes that you could watch. Thank you very much. Join us next time on the JoJo... No, wait, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Join me next time on the next webisode of the JoJo Verdejo Project. Peace.